Today we're going to talk about letters and how important they are, how to write them, some of the tips that'll make it easy for you, and the most important point to remember, you can't convert a snake into a statesman simply by snipping his fangs. The instinct to bite will still be there.
It's easier than ever to get in touch with your member of Congress.
These letters, I think, do more to keep me in touch with what's happening around the country than just about anything else.
But does your voice really make a difference? David Schechter is here to verify.
Some of them are funny, some of them are angry. A lot of them are sad or frustrated about their current situation.
Hey, my point here is I got your attention. And that's one of the tricks that a lot of people miss on writing to politicians, bureaucrats, comment letters, whatever. Get your point up front, boom, make it.
We are going to move now to some developing news out of D.C. The Secret Service says it is investigating a suspicious letter sent to President Trump. This after letters testing positive for a deadly poison were sent to Defense Secretary Jim Mattis and a top naval official.
This was the letter given to me by President Obama.
We saw that image of him the final morning that he was here, putting the letter on the desk.
Which was, I won't show it to you, read it to you, but just a beautiful letter.
Is there a line you can
letter.
share that struck you most?
There were numerous lines, so well written, so thoughtful, and in the draw, put in the draw, which is a custom, but I doubt too many of them were written in this manner. He really, in fact, I called him and thanked him for the thought that was put into that letter.
I have to say I have looked at a lot of those presidential letters that they have left for the next president.
Right.
That one looks a lot longer than the ones that I've seen.
It was long, it was complex, it was thoughtful, and it took time to do it, and I appreciated it. And I called him and thanked him.
I was 13 years old, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I sat at this table, and I wrote a letter to my senator. He never wrote back, and I've often wondered, how many other people did Mitch McConnell never take the time to write back?
The next thing is to say something nice if you can.
And you have lots to say to senators and Congress members.
Verify. Fast facts.
But are they listening to us?
I write my opinions and concerns quite often to our senators and my representative. I just want to know, do my letters matter, or am I wasting my time? And that's it. Keep up the good work, Verify team.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today to read a letter from a constituent.
No, you're out of order.
Chair recognizes the gentleman. The House will be in order.
You're out of order.
The chair. The House will be in order.
Now, use bullet points. You know where you come down, you indent, you make your point, boom, bullet, boom, bullet, boom, bullet.
More details tonight on the letters to the White House. Elena Kane, a 47-year-old Mercer County 911 dispatcher, this afternoon sat at the kitchen table of her Sharpsville home and read some of the 313 letters she sent to President Donald Trump. There was the stack of letters composed by Kane on a computer, though what she sent the president was handwritten on stationery. She mailed them in craft paper envelopes to make them stand out. Occasionally, she wrote something personal. The White House sent back 9 responses, all with President Trump's signature. Some were a simple thank you, others explained the president's position on an issue. Elena does not know if the president himself ever read them. Her husband was proud of her.
I always thought it was a very valid expression of, trying to communicate with your leaders.
And now, Elena Kane's year of writing the president is done.
Thankfully, I'm done. This was exhausting. Exhausting. This was exhausting. exhausting. This was exhausting.